Konnichiwa minasan. Y dije minasan. Oh my god. Konnichiwa mina. Why do I skip? Konnichiwa mis taquitos. ¿Cómo están? For those that don't know me, I'm known as Takumi-chan, and today I came back for another coffee time. Yes, I was able to say taquitos. I don't know, I wanted to do this the longest, but I never did it. So, as you see in the description, I wanted to make Mamoru Miyano tag. I'm not gonna talk a lot about his career and everything. I'm just gonna talk like how I was able to meet this wonderful and incredible person. Oh, if you don't know who is Mamoru Miyano, now you're gonna know. In the best of my capacity. So, Mamoru Miyano is an actor, he's a seiyuu, and I hope he will be a model because so he was born on June 8, 1983. He's right now 33 years old. Yes, if you know, like, our lovely Mamoru Miyano looks like he has like 18 years old. I'm not kidding. Like, if I ask someone that doesn't know who he is, they're like, he's in his 20s or he's 18. I'm like, no. I'm like, he's 33, and they're like, the fuck? He's mostly known for his roles in Vampire Night, Acero, Oregon High School House Club as Tamaki, Light Yagami, Death Note, Tokiya Chinosa from Utano Friends, Rin from Free, and he is 1.82 of height. His debut was in 1990, and the company is King Records, which we know that attacked us, the fans, like a few years ago when his videos were deleted from YouTube. So he started his musical career in 2007 with his first single, Corn. 2009, he launched his album called Break. I'm not gonna explain a lot of his career, but if you ask me to mention all the freaking animes where he has participated in, I will never finish this video. Like, I swear to God, I'm never gonna finish this video because it's a lot. Like, go back to 1992 until right now. We have like one anime from 2017. So from my experiences, it was like the freaking happiest day in my life when it was when I turned 19 years old. My brother and his wife took me to LA again for the second time. I wanted to go to Little Tokyo again, so they took me, but because they don't like those, like, all that, they got bored, and then my brother was like, is that all? Like, that's why you wanted to come? And then he was like, don't you want to like do something else or anything? And then he was like, don't you want to go to the Walk of Fame? And then I was like, why? And then stuff begins to come to my head. I was like, wait. Remember, Claudia, Mamoru Miyano was in LA. He took a picture where Michael Jackson's fingerprints, and then I was like, isn't that the Walk of Fame? And then I was like, take me. I was like, take me, yes, let's go now. And then they were like, okay, let's see how to get there. Oh, it's 10 minutes, okay. Let's go, let's freaking go. And then, like, on the car ride, I was like searching on Facebook all the freaking pictures that Mamoru Miyano took of himself when he was in LA and in the Walk of Fame. And I was like, I'm gonna go to all the freaking places he took a picture. Well, all the places I could. So basically, I got the Michael Jackson one and the one where he's in the Japanese theater, which is behind the the Michael Jackson's fingerprints. So I was only able to take 2 pictures where I was like, I'm standing in the same place Mamoru Miyano was. I was like, it was like, oh my God, I was like, he was standing right here. I swear, I almost licked the floor, but I couldn't do that. I have Fantasista, and I have Passage. My first CD was Fantasista. 2 reasons why I don't have like a lot of CDs of him. One is because I'm freaking poor, and 2, as I mentioned, I don't have like a PO box in the US. When I order stuff, I order them from a friend of mine. He's so sweet for letting me buy stuff online, and they come in his PO box. So back then I didn't have no one that was willing to hold me like, hey, I want to buy this CD and I need a home address. This was when I was studying in TJ, and then it was like my first year in the United States in high school in my 10th grade. I was really attached to my ELD teacher, so she was so nice of letting me buy the CD and her getting it at her home. So, the day that my CD came, I had my Casey. So imagine me from TJ, and then I go to the US in my 10th grade, and they're telling me right away, hey, you have to take the Casey exam. If not, you're not gonna be able to graduate when you're in 12th grade. Fuck. Like, I barely got to this country. I just barely got to the school, and you're telling me if I don't pass this exam, I cannot graduate. Like, really? Like, really? So, the day that the CD came was when I was in my KT exam, my English exam actually. So I finished the exam on my 5th period. It was biology, I still remember. So when I got into class, my biology teacher was like, oh, Miss Charles, which was my English teacher's name. She was like, oh, Miss Charles brought this. She said this was for you, the thing you ordered. And I was like, my CD? And then he was like, oh, it's right there on my desk. So, okay, I was not alone with this teacher. My whole class was there. So, imagine me, I was like going to the desk, and then I grabbed the CD, and it had a sticky note that said from Mr. Charles and all that. So I was like, oh my god, I cannot. I wanted to scream so freaking hard, but I was in my class. Like, my classmates were there just watching me. Some people just saw me. I was like this, and they were like, is she okay? But I was like so freaking happy I got the CD. I was all the way to my freaking desk. I was like, and I swear the whole entire class that was left, I was like, it was horrible. And then I got out of class, and I got home, and I was freaking screaming from happiness. If I had to say how I met our beloved Mamoru Miyano, well, it was like a few years ago when I was like super bored in vacations, and I wanted to see an anime. So I was searching on YouTube. I was watching videos of like the top 10 animes of romance, of like people that do their top 5, top 10, top 20 about certain gender. So I was seeing a lot of those videos, and I came upon one. So it was top 10 romantic animes or something like that. I was like, when they played the clip of with another friends. So I was like, oh my god, those like are so freaking cute, those guys. I'm like, damn. So then I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna watch this anime. so yeah, I went and then I was searching for a page to watch it. I fell in love with the anime, and if I can remember, they always put like the opening and the end where the ending is. So I don't know if you have noticed that for many animes, like the official opening, they put it in the ending of the first episode. Okay, so imagine me, I was like, when the episode was ending, and then I hear the ending, I was like, what is this feeling? I'm like, who's singing this? Who is it? Who's this like hot freaking sexy voice? I was like, please. What the? No, friends. Back then you were able to find Mamoru Miyano's and be up for fails on YouTube, but not anymore. So I was like, when I was hearing it, oh my god. When I was seeing Mamoru Miyano and the PV of Orpheus, I was like, damn. It was like the most freaking wonderful feeling in the world. And I was watching the PV, I was like, I swear, it was the worst. Like, so from there, I started freaking researching, who is this person, who is this wonderful person that's singing, and from there, no more. You can say no more. I freaking fell in love with this man. When I started researching about him, and I was seeing all the freaking animes he had done his voice, and I was like, he does the voice of him. What? I didn't know that. And then little by little, you become more fan, and you're able to distinguish his voice everywhere. You're like, Mamoru Miyano, oh my god, yes, I'm gonna watch the anime. So yeah, basically in that time when I was like, oh, okay, he does the voice in this anime, okay, I'm gonna watch that anime. If I had to choose my favorite song of Mamoru Miyano right now, I would say Frontier. The reason is because some of you may know, in the song Frontier, he mentions, this border, esta frontera, and he's like, oh, I'm standing strong in this frontier. So for me, it was kind of my life, because as you know, I cross the border every day, so that's my frontier, and I'm standing in it, and I'm there trying to move on and stay strong. So that song was like really telling my life, even though for him it's another frontier that he's mentioning. For me, it was basically a frontier, a real frontier that's making me suffer, struggle for my dreams. If I had to say my favorite PV of Mamoru, I would say Egoistic. I'm gonna stick with Egoistic because that was the video that made me love him more. Mamoru Miyano he's so freaking special to me, and also Assassination Classroom's song is right now. Mamoru Miyano also does a voice of Assassination Classroom. Like, see, he's everywhere. Support him. And if you don't know, he's like kind of nominated to come to Anime Next. So the day of closing is on January 12th. So if I can go, I'm gonna freaking cry. Like, my parents were like, you will not go to the expo if you don't find someone to go with you from here to LA. So I'm like, I'm 20 years old. Like, come on. If he comes to Anime Expo, I'm gonna freaking... I just can't go. And if I know that I can't go, I'm gonna fucking cry. Imagine me if I'm able to go to Anime Expo and Mamoru Miyano goes. I'm gonna die. Like, seriously, if that happens and I'm able to see him in person, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm gonna be of the fucking freaking fans that cry when they see their idols. I'm gonna, okay, so this is like my prediction. I'm gonna see him, I'm gonna be freaking shocked. I'm still gonna be a freaking shock. Then I'm gonna pinch myself because I'm not gonna be able to believe what's just freaking happening in front of me. And then I'll try my hardest for him to notice me. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna fucking cry. And then I'm gonna faint. Well, minasan, I think that would be everything for today of this Mamoru Miyano tag. Of my craziness of him. But yeah, if you saw this video till the end, thank you so much. And I really want to know how you guys met Mamoru Miyano, or if you are just crazy as me and love him to the freaking core. Comment down below your experience, if you have experience. I think that's it for this Mamoru Miyano tag. And if you have other suggestions, recommendations for another coffee time, please comment down below and I'll do. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video and I'll see you guys soon. Ciao. 以上で騒ぐ騒動頭に刺さったこのビッグのフューチャー一体の街って曖昧な愛情生まれるその体の電圧を上げて鳴らす奇跡のまま求めてよつなぐしこの中しびれてよ